Hello, my name is Emmanuel Mutimutuje. I'm going to tell you a story about my first love. I remember when it was in 2014 when I was in senior 4, and it was my first year arrived at the school that's called Ecole Secondaire de Nyartovu. By the time I arrived there, I met with many people, and some of them they become my friends. They were including boys and girls. All those my friends were coming from different promotions. Some of them they were coming from in senior 5, senior 6, other were become from ordinary level. And from those friends I have, most of them of those boys were having girlfriend, where they were using to go in different parties with their girlfriend. But me, I was going around because I haven't anyone. And sometimes they were used to tell me that I arrive like a branch without a tree. That means if the tree have no branch, it's like me who don't have any person that I have to go with them in different parties. And I become fed up with those words, and I decided to search for someone. By the time there was one of my friends whom was called Sandrine, and was a friend as others, but our friend was somehow extreme to others because she was using to greet me every morning and even during dinner and free time out of classes. And from some pressure from from my peers, I become excited, and I see that I have to search for someone, and I decide that I have to date that guy that was called who was called Sandrine. And for the first time I get a time, or I have to take a step forward for having a girlfriend. I appoint her to come to see me after the lessons. And if I remember well, at the class time, the day I have give him an appointment, she come at my class, and I was able to tell him that I love her. And if I remember well, during the class time, my heart was not at the same place because it was hitting and shaking, thinking on the how I'm gonna tell him how that I love her, and it become no, it become for me a big challenge to me, so that I was thinking she was going to reply me that no or yes, and from that I have two options, but no one I was really still saying that it is true. And from the time has been reached, and she comes in my class at 4 after the usual classroom and courses. And by the time she entered in the class, I greet her as usual, and we will make a conversation about different topics. She asked me how I've seen the school, how the life was going, and more also I asked her how the lessons are going, and with different many relevant topics. But for those topics was not a matter of, it was like the main topic. I was thinking on how I'm going to tell him that I love you. And it took me like 1 hour and 30 minutes making the different relevant conversation. But by the time the fear has gone off, and I respect my self-confidence, and I say that I'm going to tell her that know what I'm thinking, and I'm able to bear with the solution from her. And by the time the fear goes on, I I told her that for the main purpose I called to come here, it is to tell you that from the first day I saw you, I have, I have think that I have to be in love with you, and I told her that I love you. And for that time, all of us will keep quiet for a moment, no one to each other. And I asked her that I asked her if she had not listened to what I have said. and she kept quiet a little bit, and in emotional and slow voice she replied me that me also I love you. And from that moment I feel like it's like a big road that come from my head and feel comfortable with the situation, and my heart was full of the happiness and the fear has gone off. And from that time we left a classroom and go to for supper. And I think for everyone who had seen me after that event, she was really able to see that there is something new that happened to me. And my peer, by the time I arrived in the dormitory, I told my peers, and really congratulated me that I have achieved the big thing. And from that from that event from that event and after, we have get a strong ground between ourselves and we enjoyed more. And from this story there's a moral lesson that put in is that within our self-confidence we can achieve more, even though we sometimes we have a fear for doing something, for thinking what will be the outcome from the event. But if you have self-confidence, you have to do it, even though the outcome will not be good as you was expecting. But I think your task has been completed. So I think even you in the it is not only for the rough case, also in the real life you have to use to demonstrate your self-confidence in do in achieve everything, so that with self-confidence you can achieve more. So thank you. This was my story, and I think it was really interesting to listen. It is really interesting for everyone to listen it. Thank you.